Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
What a style versus style matchup we have here. Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev. And don't blink, Chimaev's going to be shooting at those legs early on.
Exactly, John, and I think it's a clear path to victory for Chimaev. Try to get takedowns early, try to get them often. And for Adesanya, it's about defending, because the more he can defend those takedowns, the more worry or questions it will put into the head of Chimaev, and it might just give him a chance. Chimaev is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how strong he is for being so small. He's only about 200-some pounds naturally, but he feels so much heavier. Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how he's going to punch this thing.
Beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
And now some separation.
Takedown defense on point. Nice short up. Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked good.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest levels.
Faint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind, John. He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Right, late in the round now, it has been all Israel Adesanya. He's landed a lot of power shots, not necessarily forcing the finish.
It's the way that he can land wherever he decides he wants to, with his legs, with his hands, with his elbows. It all comes back to the striking of the last stylebender. Tonight, he is putting on a masterful performance.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Chimaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Now goes to the uppercut. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final few right here. Oh, this could do it. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Adesanya.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Shooting for a takedown here, he is stuck. Adesanya's off to an outstanding start in the second round, just continues to press forward without fear. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice drop. Oh, he rocks him with the check hook.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt.
All right, so an opportunity. Well, if he has had a better all-around performance, then I have not been privy to it. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here. Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed
right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights out. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.